So I said I wouldn't vlog on this trip, but we did a 20-minute scooter ride to this gorgeous place. There's like monkeys everywhere. We were basically for the past like 30 minutes, we've been sitting and imitating the monkeys and pretending to be them. And they were like just coming and sitting next to us and hanging out with us. And this place is just gorgeous. And like, I didn't film it because I wanted today to be like a not productive day where I don't do anything. But it's like at this point, I'm just like, oh my God, we saw so much that I'm kind of sad that I didn't catch it on camera. But like, look. So there's like a temple where Andrew's standing, and then there's like a waterfall. I mean, this is so close to where we live. This is like a 20-minute scooter ride. We're just hanging out here. It just goes on and on and on, just jungle for miles. And actually right there's a white guy resting by the water. He might live here. It looks like he's got his stuff there. He's got like a little thing over there. Like he's living here. And this just goes on for miles and miles and miles. Like there's, I mean, we're in a part of the waterfall that has like a path. We're in a part of the waterfall that has a path to come here, but there's just so much of this jungle. It's just huge. I mean, it's like the whole island is like, I mean, it's really big actually. And there's all kinds of wildlife, salamanders. There's tons of monkeys. Like if the monkeys, we were just sitting surrounded with the monkeys. Andrew and I were scratching each other the way that they do it because we just want to feel like part of them. We want them to trust us. So we were just like scratching each other and playing with each other, hugging, picking at each other, and just sitting there. Like it was very cute. They came and they were like doing their thing next to us. They all like hang out together. So then like some of them started moving to another part of the jungle or whatever. Like it's like another area. So we followed them and we went with them to that area. This is so cool. Like we're like infiltrating monkeys basically. I love this. There's literally nothing else I'd rather be doing. And on the way here was gorgeous. It was so stunning. Like I have YouTube Smart downloads on my phone, so I put in my earphones because I don't have my internet yet, and I was just listening to it on the way here, listening to beautiful music while like going through like groves. I mean, there's a lot of trees that just hang down. Here's my backpack. The monkeys are not here. They're in a different section than here. Andrew's taking pictures. There's like all kinds of colorful birds, butterflies, bugs, like so many colorful different types of bugs. Like, I mean, we have tons of little lizards and geckos and stuff in our guest house where we live, but there's huge lizards here, like big ones. It's just so cool. Like, what a life. I mean, why, when you can spend your day-to-day here in something like this, like why try to live in a place where you have a car, or you have to have a car, and you have to like, I don't know. I feel like for me the hardest thing is like being in my body. Being in my body is like my strongest thing, and according to my human design, which you guys saw, like my body that's like where I get all my information from. My instincts are so strong, but it's so hard to listen when there's so much noise in my mind, and it's so hard to get out of my mind because I'm just constantly being like, yesterday we were like, okay, yesterday we're gonna try to take it easy, and then we tried to go to this coffee shop And we sat there, and there was so much music, and it was loud, and there was so much sound from the street, people driving, and both of us got overwhelmed so quickly. And it's like your mind is just so distracted by all kinds of little stimuli that you barely even have time to like think your thoughts through. And like there's no time for your body to just be in your body. And like I need a place to do that. I need time in a place like this. Oh my god, there's Andrew. Andrew is so fascinated by everything here. This is just like one little trip that we did. We should be doing more of these. It's just exploring the island. There's just all kinds of beautiful things on this island that we have not taken advantage of yet, but got a schedule this week. We're going to gonna keep working on our bodies and become healthier and stuff. Gonna keep doing classes, belly dancing later today, massage later this week, spear fishing. We're gonna go spear fishing. We're gonna go spear fishing, I think on Saturday maybe. I don't know, we'll see. And then we're gonna go visit a few. There's so many manufacturers here. Like I told you guys, I was wanting to visit manufacturers. Like it's a little overwhelming for me. So I really need to do things that pull me out of my brain, because there's like so many things to do that require thinking, like business-wise, and like editing. And the editing isn't. This editing is easy. I made it really easy for myself, so editing is not such a big deal anymore. But like creative vision, stuff like that. So trying to just play piano more for the fun of it, explore more for the fun of it, eat more for the fun of it. Like we've been exploring, going to restaurants and stuff like that, just monkeying around with the monkeys and not. And like, so yeah, we're gonna try to go, so spear fishing. And then also, like, if I get pregnant, which we don't even know yet, is what's gonna happen with that. Like, we don't even know, because that's up to my body and our bodies. But like, if I get pregnant, there's a lot of things that we won't be able to do. So we want to go surfing, we want to go spear fishing, scuba diving, horseback riding, archery, all kinds of stuff that I won't be able to do much when I'm pregnant. Like, I'll still be able to go snorkeling. There's still a lot that I'll be able to do, but we just want to do the things that we won't be able to do. And then also just getting to know the island. Like, if we want to be here long term and grow a family here, it's beneficial to get to know the island, get to know the language that people here speak, which we've been learning slowly. And getting to know the wildlife, I think, is the most fun, because when you get to know the wildlife and you're able to move around in the world, in nature, without the constraints of like capitalism. I don't want to sound like political here, but when you are able to learn how to move around in the world without the constraints of money systems and like people systems, everything is just so much cheaper, and you have more of an opportunity to like more time, more opportunity to survive, live, raise yourself, raise a family on very little money necessary. So like, instead of going to a place where it's like a $50 admission fee, and then you have like a whole song and dance, people giving you like an artificial experience that they created financially, you can just get to know the wildlife, get to know nature, learn how to have fun the way that all the animals do naturally, and some people. as you can see, there's like a guy lying down there. Like there's, you know, you can have a lot of fun. In fact, a lot more fun without having to pay for it. And it's so much more rich. There's so much different wildlife. And weirdly, I'm getting bitten less, I think, because of the all animals that are here to eat the mosquitoes. Here's Andrew. Maybe I'll get some of the monkeys. Another thing is, like, I didn't want to pull out my phone and stuff in front of the monkeys while we were around them, because we were surrounded by them. And if they wanted to take our stuff, they totally could. And I didn't want to tempt them. I don't know if these monkeys know about phones, but like generally the monkeys that we've seen in the city are very smart, and they know about phones. And so I don't want to like pull out my phone in front of them before getting to know them a little bit and what their deal is. They're so smart. They're literally like humans. We watched some of them fighting. We watched some of them having sex. Like, we watched a lot of their interactions. They're so much like us, and it's kind of creepy how similar they are to us in so many ways. And like, they were coming and like hanging out next to us, doing their thing, eating, scratching. Like, monkeys are so cool. And it's like, I will never have a pet monkey. And that's actually the cool thing, is like when you can be so up close and get to know parts of the wildlife without having to maintain it, without having to like pay for it and own it, you know, you can just be with it instead and get to know it and enjoy it for free. And they take care of themselves, you take care of yourselves, like independent, it's consensual. And you can just enjoy them, enjoy their presence without any kind of like strings attached, which I really like. I love that about monkeys. Yeah. What are your thoughts about this place, Dave?
It's amazing.
Yeah?
Look at that shot right there. Look at that.
The rock?
Oh, it's incredible.
Yeah.
This place is beautiful.
Yeah, it's so, and it's hard to capture on camera. Like, look at all those birds.
It truly is. Like, it's...
And the birds up close, they're colorful. They're really cool birds. The butterfly, like, they're all so detailed and so colorful. Babe, you look good in the jungle.
Thank you. You do too.
Thanks. Babe, what did you listen to on the way here?
What I listen to?
Yeah, in your earphones.
90s new metal.
Yeah.
The early 2000s new metal.
Oops. You're gonna get it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, babe. Okay, well, don't die, okay? I already dropped my phone once, and I fortunately got it, but that's moving a bit fast. It's over there, you see it? I don't think he's gonna get it, but let's see. He might feel compelled to the challenge. He might feel compelled to the challenge. You see how far out it is? I don't know. It's not very safe. I don't know if you should be doing that. Oh. That's... Uh-oh. Ooh. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, he stood up, so he's okay. No broken stuff. This water sound is so peaceful. This is like what we sleep with every night. Like water. Waterfall. Stream, river. Might be the same river. No, I don't know. There's just so much water in Bali. There's just water everywhere. There's all kinds of like rivers everywhere you go. I think about living in the States my whole life, and I think about like if I never got to experience myself outside of, and I know a lot of people in the States kind of live off the grid and they kind of like live with wildlife and stuff, but that wasn't me. I lived in the cities. I lived in LA and like the most city part. Lived in New York City for a little bit, Washington Heights, I don't know, here and there, Virginia, Washington DC, Texas, but like DFW, in the cities, always bound to driving with cars or like trains, subways, very metro kind of lifestyle, and like with tons of stimulation, but that like overstimulated, my brain not being able to handle so much of it. And I didn't really know how bad it was. Like, I'm still learning how bad it was, you know? You don't know how much your body is under stress sometimes when you're under so much stress, because your body isn't even able to, you're just in so much distress that your body is not even able to communicate with you how much, because it's just barely able to hold on and do its basic everyday functions to even communicate to you. Like, it'll make you sick, it'll make you crazy, it'll try to communicate with you. And the thing is, people, when your whole life is a crazy metropolitan city type of thing, when that's your whole life is overstimulation and technology and like this like very specific modern way of living. I say very specific because to you it might seem like your whole world. It might seem like, well, this is life. This is what I have to survive in. Like, I have to live this way because this is the only way to live, because in your mind this is like all you've ever experienced. But then you kind of step out of it, spend enough time living in a different way, and then you realize that life is so specific. Very, very few people in the world are actually living the way that you do. But because you're so entrenched in it, you think that is the only way to live. And you think that, like, in the modern day, surviving means learning how to get used to that, learning how to get accustomed to the overstimulation, getting, up to date with all the modern medicine, getting up to date with, like, all the modern technology, all the stuff that is in that pocket of the world. And you don't realize that, like, the only reason you even think that you have to be accustomed to that is because you haven't been long enough exposed to anything outside of it. So that was me. That was me, because I just felt like oh yes, he saved his phone and his wallet. Oh yeah, I see that. He saved it. Go Andrew. Whoa. And so that was really me for so long, like just trying to force myself to be something that I wasn't, and not realizing that there was nothing wrong with me, that I wasn't able to keep up with so many relationships, so much stimulation, so much stuff that was bogging me down. There was nothing wrong with me that I wasn't able to handle like a 9 to 5 sort of lifestyle, offices, working in offices. You know, there was nothing wrong with me that I would get really restless and irritable driving in a car all day. There's really nothing wrong with me. I just was in a very, very specific lifestyle that I thought was the entire world, because it just totally clouded my entire existence and sense of what reality is. And it's like, you know what? There's parts of the world. And here, this isn't even such a remote part of the world. Bali is a huge tourist destination. So many Westerners live in Bali. It's crazy, actually. But, I mean, even Bali, oh, look, that guy's meditating. That guy's a Westerner. I mean, he's white. He's white. How was it, baby? Yeah, I did. Is that okay? It hurt? Ouch. Yeah, I was... And then you signaled to me. You got up, and then I saw that you... I was so relieved that you didn't break anything. What is it? I said we're down a water bottle in the sandal. Oh, your sandal. Sorry, baby. Maybe we can go and buy one.
So the river is faster than it looks. A lot faster.
Faster than it looks, huh? Yeah, it looks really strong. It does actually look very strong. Like it's... I saw a place on the way that had shoes for 10,000 rupees. Yeah. I don't know, but there's places that are cheaper. There's places that are expensive here. People will say Bali is expensive, but it's just because they have a huge tourist economy because so many expats come here. So there's really, really, really cheap stuff. It's just you have to look for it, because there's also very expensive stuff for tourists, because tourists will pay a lot. Podcast.
Yeah.
While you were in there.
I was having my jungle adventure.
Yeah, I was just talking about life. And like when you've like lived your whole life in a certain way, and then you kind of have issues and whatever, you start to think that maybe the issue is you, because you're like, oh, like I have to just get with the times. I have to get with like, this is like, I have to make it work because this is the whole world. But like, you don't realize that there's a whole world outside of it that might actually work with the way that you are. But you just think that, you know, you just don't know. So your perception is that this is everything. So I have to just... But you don't realize that you might actually be in a very, very specific part of the world doing a very specific thing. It's a very specific lifestyle.
Yeah.
Andrew?
I do agree.
Yeah. Should we find bandages? We have to go to a drugstore anyway. You want to go to... Because we have to get the floss and stuff like that. Ow, it looks really deep. It looks actually really hurt. Like it really hurts.
Actually, my thumbs.
It looks like it really hurts.
Yeah, this is probably going to swell up.
What should we do? What do you recommend?
I think I just need to eat a large slice of humble pie, walk it off, and continue on our adventure.
No, but like to make it to heal.
Nothing.
We could stop at a drugstore, yeah? Because we have to go anyway to get floss and what else? Floss and bug spray.
I think it's fine.
Okay. That guy's been meditating over there for like the whole time, basically. It's so nice. I mean, it's so nice that it's like... Look at how big this ant is. It's huge. It's really big. Like, look at how big Andrew's hand is, and look at how big this ant is. It's like the size of his thumb, which is, Andrew's thumb is really big. And that's a normal size ant. Should we start heading back?
This is so beautiful.
Yeah, it's really pretty. I know I said I wasn't gonna vlog, but it's like just having so many feelings and thoughts here. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I was having like a lot of feelings because I very often feel like bad about the way that I get so easily overstimulated, and it's really nice to just not have to. Andrew doesn't have shoes. Just have one sandal. We're gonna head back. I feel so weak, like climbing up the stairs so hard. Do you feel like you're getting stronger, babe?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's been like 3 weeks since Chiapas. I go upstairs. What are you in the mood of doing today, babe? Working hard. And these faces like statued into the mountain. There's a face. There's a face. There's a face. There's a monkey face. Face with one eye. Where are the monkeys? I swear there's a ton of monkeys here. I don't know where they are. There were so many of them before, and we were like sitting in the middle of them, and they were like that.
Maybe they were ghost monkeys.
They were real. I was talking about them. Now they're just disappeared. What's that guy doing next to our bikes? Hope he doesn't say. I'm suspicious of that guy. Why is he standing next to our bike? And where are all the monkeys gone? They don't just disappear for no reason. Like they all go together. Ouch, the floor must be really hot. Alright. Ready to head back, baby? Sorry about your feet. so quiet all of a sudden. Like, where did all the monkeys go? I don't even see a single one. There was a ton of them earlier, and they're just gone. They were just everywhere. They were hanging all over the trees, and like... Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Dude, where do you think the monkeys went?
No idea.
I don't even see a single one. Should I give you this, baby? So I was a little nervous that someone would try to come and get money from it. Because a lot of places that you go to here, like you'll just be in a random parking lot and someone will just come over and ask for money and pretend like they're the parking person.
Alright, if I see a place for sandals, we'll stop.
Okay, yeah, I'm down. And if it happens to be in a drugstore that also sells floss, I wouldn't be mad. I don't see a single monkey all of a sudden. And like... I haven't noticed any floss. You like these flip-flops?
No, they're just run-of-the-mill flip-flops. They're cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like $4 maybe? Free? Nicotine vapes. Andrew's new $4 flip-flops.
Thank you so much.
It looks actually very comfortable. Yeah? Okay, so true, Andrew's flip-flops are kind of expensive, running at $4. But these water bottles were 3,000 rupees, which is, how much is 3,000, babe?
It is... No, $4?
3,000?
Oh, 3,000? Oh, it's pennies.
Yeah, that's like 15 cents or something, or 20 cents. Yeah, that's how much these were. So there's like a gym right here, and there's a lot of expats that come here, and there's that guy is a white guy and he's speaking fluent Indonesian, having a full-blown conversation with his friend in Indonesian. It's so interesting. Like, I feel like people get pretty integrated here in the sort of lifestyle. And this is another creature in his natural habitat, just, you know, doing his thing.
Eating Oreos.
Yeah, eating Oreos. You can take the man out of the Oreo, but you can't take the Oreo out of the man. Anyway. Should we walk there? Okay. This is the pharmacy. This is legit the pharmacy. So you sit here and then you order over there in that window. So I guess floss. They probably, do you think they'll have floss picks? Okay. Okay, bye. And bandages? Okay. Oh, floss picks. Oh. Hi. Can I have this floss pick? This one? Oh yeah, that one. This one. But also, do you want regular floss too, babe?
I don't need it.
So just this one?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Should we get two? How much does it cost?
15,000.
15,000? Okay. Yeah, two. Just these two. Yeah. You have bandage? Like, bandage. Yeah. Maybe antiseptic?
No, just don't grab it.
Ooh, sorry. There's like arm sling comfort thing.
No, just for my toe, just to make sure it doesn't get affected.
Antiseptic? Do you want to get antiseptic cream? Oh yeah, antiseptic.
How much?
40,000.
14,000?
40?
14. 14, yeah? 14? Oh, 40. So this is 15 or 50? Ah, 50,000. So should we just get one? Just one. Yeah.
Band-Aids?
Bandage. Oh,
No. Just
small.
see.
Oh yeah, this one.
5.
5. How much?
1 piece is 1,000.
1,000? Do you have antihistamine cream?
Cream.
For mosquito bites. Well, it hurts. Ouch. The antiseptic is good, yeah? No? You don't want to get it? Okay, what about alcohol? Wiping alcohol? Cleaning alcohol?
No, I don't need it.
So just bandage, floss. Just bandage, floss. Do you have antihistamine? That's antiseptic ointment.
How much?
How much? 26?
Yeah, I'll take this. And then, so antihistamine. So for allergies, antihistamine cream.
Cream?
Yeah, cream. Is that
For
antihistamine?
Seleh?
I don't know what that is. What is this for? Indonesian. For allergies, for like mosquito bite, antihistamine, like allergies, like mosquito bite.
Allergy.
That's not it.
For allergy.
It's a prima.
Neomycin. Do you know what that is? Neomycin sulfate. Antibiotic. Okay. Might be good for your thing. Okay. So just these. Okay, just these ones. Thank you so much. Thank you. Huh? Yeah, thank you.
Do you take card?
It's okay. Yeah. You want? You have change? Yeah, drive it. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye.